So the different states of matter have different properties. Solids, first of all, there's a very strong attraction between the particles, and they're held tightly together in one place. They do, of course, vibrate back and forth, but they are held very close together. Because there's no space between the particles, they're incompressible. We can't squeeze them. And because they're held so tightly together, they hold their shape. Now, with liquids are also very packed tightly together. All the particles are packed tightly together, and there's no gaps between the particles. So again, also, you can't compress a liquid. Now, whilst the particles in a liquid are in contact with each other, and there is a bond between each of the particles, it's not as strong. They're not stuck together as much, and so they're allowed to flow. And because the particles can flow, it means that a liquid takes the shape of its container. And finally, with a gas, because there's large gaps between each of the particles, it's possible for a gas to be compressed. And what's happening there is it's just taking out those gaps in between the gas particles. So it's compressible. And also, the gas particles are not in contact with each other at all, so they're able to fill the entire container. And that's, of course, assuming that there's a lid on the container. And if there's no lid, well, the gas particles are probably just going to keep on going. They're lighter than air, they're just going to keep on going. Some of them are, at least. So that's the different properties of the different states of matter.